What up, everybody? Welcome back to the discussion. A hip hop discussion. Is hip hop a psyop, a psychological operation of young minds? Now we're at part 10. This one is it's really a business. If you think about hip hop, it's all business. Most record contract comes with an advance. The advance is a loan. Recording the music, getting all the producers, instrumentals, studio where you're working at. I've noticed that when you don't recoup, you get yourself caught up in the trap. You know what I'm saying?
One of the most talented rappers ever signed to the label, Beans was discovered by Jay in Philadelphia, and his raw talent was undeniable. But the contract he signed was structured to benefit Rockefeller far more than it benefited him. According to industry insiders, Beanie's deal was a standard 360 contract, meaning Rockefeller took a percentage of everything: album sales, touring, merchandise, even appearance fees. But here's the kicker. The percentages were heavily weighted toward the label, and the recoupment terms were designed to keep artists in debt. Beanie Siegel has spoken publicly about how his album, The Truth, should have made him wealthy, but instead he barely saw any money from it. The album was critically acclaimed and commercially successful, but after recoupment, marketing costs, and label fees, Beanie's share was minimal. This wasn't an accident or poor management. It was the system working exactly as designed.
Gotta pay all that money back before you can make money. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, right? But that's the name of the game. And because they're paying for everything, right? Initially, they give it an advance and all of that. And there you go to the studio and everything. But they're paying for the studio time and everything, but it's actually coming out of your advance. It's all adding to everything. It's all adding up. The money they gave you, they're paying your studio time, they're buying the tracks, and at the end of the day, once the music is popping, you're moving. Success, right? See, the picture is painted. Those successful artists, those successful acts, the picture is painted. That's the dream, you know? We all get caught up. The reality, the life. You know what I'm saying? And with everything going on out there, they give you an idea now. Can you go get that? Can you put yourself in that position? Can you get to that? Be a star in lights and everything? You know what I'm saying? The imagination of you being on top, all of there. It's all a psyop. Because when you look at the reality, they say it's all nepotism. Everyone's related.
People don't know it, but Cardi B and Glorilla are legit biological cousins.
Biggest rap crews in history. They're also all related and grew up together. Quavo is Takeoff's uncle, and Quavo is Offset's cousin. Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest rappers alive, which is why a lot of fans were shocked when they found out he's Baby Keem's cousin. He said, "You know what's crazy? And I don't even be telling people this. You know me and Dirk is related, Young Dolph, and Juice WRLD."
So much more of all these people that's related. It's all in the family. Somewhere along the line, somebody's connected. Connections. It's like a circle, right? Everybody know each other. So if you don't know no one, very talented, but you don't know no one, that's the reason why a lot of people don't get nowhere as well. While you surviving, doing what you gotta do to survive, you know, then once you get caught up, they got all the traps for you to get caught up. You know what I mean? So think about all what's going on in this reality. Think about the life. You know what I'm saying? Independent get nowhere, but independent get to do their own thing. Now, you never know what could happen in this world, but if everything's controlled, then where anything gonna go? You know what I'm saying? Where anything gonna be? Think about it, yo. The whole system is all a setup. You know what I'm saying? And it's to encroach on you, control you, demotivate you. You know what I'm saying? You can't get nowhere. But with your motivation and with your will, you can do what you want. You don't have to sign up and get caught up in that situation, in that mess. But you can still pursue you and your goals, your dreams, your talents. You can still pursue and go for it and be independent and do your work. We all got to exist in this stuff. And if you know all the negative things out there, or you know all the negative traps out there, and all the glitters that's all bright, and all the lights that's out there, you know what ain't gold, you know it's fake, you know it can get caught up. You don't have to do that. But you can still pursue yourself and be yourself without getting caught up. But there's so many traps. You know what I'm saying? Look at all the stuff we talk about in this discussion. Look at all the things that's out there. Look at the life we're living, the life they're portraying, the life they're showing you, the ideas they're giving you. You know what I'm saying? But then it always goes back down to that interview of them setting up this reality.
With a small group of business insiders to discuss rap music's new direction.
Them engineering this reality, and they pipeline the prison situation. And making more jails, making more prisons, making more drugs, making more and more this and more that. Because if you notice, things just pop up out the blue. Is it out the blue, or is it just a plan on keeping the people in a certain state? You know what I'm saying? Running psyops. So I'm gonna have this discussion, but if y'all hear what I'm saying, drop a comment. This is the reality, man. It's like it wants you to get trapped, but if you can somehow go around it, you get to go around it. You know what I'm saying? But it's all psychological, y'all. The reality of things.